Respected viewers, welcome to the astrological session of Rishibani Institute of Vedic Astrology. I am Shantanu Shastri today with you. You can contact us through mobile phone. The number is 9804883324. You can also send us emails through shantanushastri@gmail.com and also visit our website www.astroriva.com. Today we will discuss about a typical topic, which is thrombosis in eye and astrology. Thrombosis is actually or simply a blockage or clot in the blood vessel. It may be temporary or it may be permanent. The blockage or the clot blocks the flow of fluid in that specified part, and due to this blockage the cellular nutrition is hampered, and as the cellular nutrition gets hampered, the blood vessels and that specified part of the body get inactive slowly, and this is called thrombosis. In general, we listen about two types of thrombosis. One is coronary thrombosis and the other is cerebral thrombosis. But instead of these two kinds of thrombosis, nowadays the thrombosis in eye is also became a common disorder. Let us know what is thrombosis in eye. In the case of a thrombosis in the apparent artery of the eye, a passing or placement closing of the blood vessel affecting the supply area is one of several of the ramifications of the artery. Often it is only one of the eyes that are affected. The thrombosis is caused by a dislocated blood clot that is lead with the bloodstream and wedges into the eye. This is the construction of a human eye, and these are the veins that supplies nutrition and other organic things to the body. If there is in a blockage in superior ophthalmic vein or inferior ophthalmic vein or posterior ophthalmic vein or anterior ophthalmic vein, then those clotting or blockage may cause thrombosis. Now we will discuss about the astrological aspect of thrombosis in eye. Let us start with astrological view. At first, we will have a collapse or blockage in a body part. Then we have the stop of movement of fluid, and after then that will cause stop of cell nutrition, and the whole thing occurs in the eye, which may result in inflammation, which may also result in blindness or other disturbance in our vision. The collapse or blockage is controlled in our natal chart by Saturn or Ketu. Saturn is the dryness, Saturn indicates hardness, Saturn indicates blockage of motion. Then there is a stop of movement of fluid. The motion of fluid in our body, especially the moving liquids, are controlled by the watery and moving sign Cancer, and also the lord of this sign, that is moon. Then there will be a stop of cell nutrition. The cell nutrition is controlled or indicated in our natal chart by Jupiter and moon. The whole thing as occurs in the eye, then eye should be affected in the natal chart. Eye is indicated second house and sun. Then there will be an inflammation, which is indicated by a disturbed or malefic Mars as well as the Rahu. Now, in our chart, which planets are malefic? The natural malefic planets are Saturn, Mars, Rahu and Ketu, and also for individuals, the 6th lord, 8th lord or 12th lord, they also are very malefic, and they also the creator or signifiers of the diseases in the body. So if in a chart the second house or sun is disturbed, And also the moon or the sign Cancer is disturbed by Sun and Ketu, and also Jupiter is disturbed by Rahu or other planets, or moon may be disturbed, then there may be chances or probability of thrombosis in the eye of the subject. And if Mars and Rahu, they are situated in fiery sign, or any kind of disturbance occurred in Mars and Rahu, then there may be inflammation in the eye. Now we will like to elaborate the theoretical knowledges through a practical example of a subject. Let's start with the subject. Now we have a subject with us. She is a female subject. Her date of birth is 13/9/1953 and the time of birth is 10:53 p.m. and the place of birth is Kolkata. As we see earlier, the Saturn and Ketu should disturb the watery signs or the lord of watery sign, the moving watery sign, that is Cancer, and the moon. Here the Saturn is exalted in Libra and is in conjunction with moon, and the aspect of Saturn is on the sign Cancer, as we can see in the natal chart. The second signifier of the clottage or blocking, that is Ketu, is also situated in the sign Cancer, and on Ketu there is also aspect of Saturn is observed. Then if we consider about the planet Jupiter and moon, in this chart moon is in Libra, that is the 6th house, and there is a house exchange between moon and Venus, and the 8th lord Jupiter has an aspect on this moon. Jupiter being placed in a malefic house, that is in Mercury's house, and in this chart Mercury is exalted, hence Jupiter has been disturbed by the good position of Mercury, and being the 8th lord Jupiter has an aspect of moon, hence in this chart as Jupiter as well as moon both are disturbed, resulting a disturbance in the nutrition of cells. Now we consider about the second house and sun. The second house is Gemini, where Jupiter is situated. The lord of Gemini though is exalted, but the signifier of eye, that is sun, it is disturbed due to presence of Mars, the signifier or the lord of the 7th and 12th house. Mars, it is in conjunction of sun. So in this chart, sun, though it is situated in its own house Leo, it is disturbed due to the presence of Mars. If the ascendant was different, then the result may be different, but for Taurus ascendant, the sun will be disturbed due to presence of Mars, as Mars is very malefic planet and signifier of disease in this chart. So in this chart there is a chance of blockage in the eye veins or eye arteries, and also there is a malefic effect of Rahu on Lagna and the Mercury, that is the lord of second house. Therefore there may be an inflammation in the second house related or supported by sun, and as sun is connected with Mars and Mars is situated on a fiery sign, therefore there may be inflammation on the organs signified by sun. So in this subject natal chart there is a combination or probability of thrombosis in eye, and this subject may suffer from thrombosis in eye. and this may occur in the period of Venus, as Venus is the lord of 6th house, and here he is connected with both, related with both Ketu and Saturn. Hence in Venus period, especially in the period of Venus and Mars, there may be a chance of thrombosis in eye. This may also be happen in the subperiod of Venus and Rahu. Actually, in practice, the subject suffered from thrombosis in eye in the period of Venus and Rahu, that is after 23rd January 2012 and between 23rd January 2015, and after this period, after starting of this period, that is after 2016, the subject is slightly getting relief from this problem, and thus this is occurring very slowly, but there is a relief due to the support of Jupiter. I think our discussion will help you to get some astrological knowledge, and with a very warm wish, with a very well wish, we are promising you to come back soon. Let's have a very good bye. Thanking you.